the Rock Doctor with another edition of What Was That Crap, right? Well, really what this is a continuation of the Stairway to Heaven solo. This is the second segment of the whole thing. If you recall, yesterday I put up the first 2 bars or 2 measures of the solo. And so we covered that. And now we're going to cover the next 2 bars. So, let me back up a little bit. The first 2 bars consisted of this phrase from the last video. That's where we ended. Now let's talk about that for a minute. The last little bit of that lick there, this, started on the and of 3. And 4 and. Yes! And then the next part continues off of that. Let me try to play the whole thing up to there slow with talking about the beat. So I had 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, 3, and 4, and. Now, if you don't understand that, don't worry. It's good to know it. But the most important thing is just to be able to play along with the track. But let's keep going. All right. So the next 2 bars start after this. Oh. And here's what we have. All right, so let me outline the fingerings there. I'm going to start on the high E string with a whole step bend. Ring finger does it. Middle finger helps, 1 fret back. So the high E, 8th fret is your ring finger. Same string, middle finger, 7. Index finger kind of lays loosely over the adjacent B string to keep it quiet. So it's a whole step bend. Then I hit it normally. Then I go to the 5th fret of the high E. Now I'm going to do a slide on the B string from 8 to 10. Ring finger does it. The other fingers are following behind. Then I'm going to go to the high E string and I'm going to play this. 8, 10, 8. Then I'm going to hammer to 10 on the B. Then I'm going to stay on the B and play with my index finger. I'm going to play 8. Then I'm going to go to the G string and play 9. Back to the B, hit 8 and hammer to 10. So the whole thing slow is. Now, as far as the counting of that, once you start with that first little new part, it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and that's the other part we won't talk about, but that started, I think, on the and of 3 also. That's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. All right. So, what can I tell you? Again, make sure you can hear the parts of the solo in your head. Make sure you hear it. And then it'll be easier for you to turn it into muscle memory, and you don't want to just be thinking about your fingers because then you're not making music, you're just controlling your fingers. But it takes a while to break out of that part of it. You've got to get it on autopilot. It takes time. Be patient. And don't try to learn the whole solo all at once. Learn little pieces and stitch it together. Learn the first 2 parts. Sew it together. Learn the next part. Sew that into it. Practice all that is one thing. Practice it slowed down. Find a speed on the backing track once you have it memorized where you can keep up with it. And listen to the drums. Listen to the groove. When I play in bands, I'm listening to the whole band. I hear that, oh my God, the drummer and the bass player better be locked in. And to be honest with you, if they're not, I can't even play to save my life. So that's a rare thing. I usually don't play with guys that don't lock in together, But that's very important for the whole energy thing to really gel into something magical. That thing's got to be cooking groove-wise, and you've got to be listening. Listen to everybody. Anyway, okay, that's it. It's me, the Rock Doctor. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Order me a pizza. I don't know. Send me send me some coffee or something. Whatever. But anyway, I love you. I'm out of here. Bye.